everyone, welcome back. So in this video I want to show you guys some of the things that I do to really make my bottom lashes pop. I don't like clumpy lashes. I also don't like when lashes look as if you've taken a strip lash and you've cut pieces of it off and you can see each individual cluster. You can count them out. And I want to show you how easy it is to make your lashes look kind of like Kim Kardashian's. I don't know if she wears lash extensions or not, but okay, so first of all, let me start off by saying I don't have a lot of bottom lashes myself. I've actually been using a lash serum for the last like 4 months and they've grown a little bit, but they've not grown to the point to where I'm actually like, ooh yeah, they're long enough to where I don't have to wear lash extensions. But I do have a little bit of a length to them to where when I put my lash extensions on, they blend really well. These are the two lashes that I'm going to use today. These are mini Ardell knotted flares and they're mini, so they're really short. Okay, this is the first pair. Then the second pair, if you've watched my New Year's Eve video, I kind of showed these. These are by, who are these by? I thought it was by Kiss, but it's a lash trio. And this is what they look like. Okay, but all you're gonna do with these, I'm gonna be using these mini lashes and I'm gonna be using the extra short lashes, because anything longer than that, because my lashes are so short and so thin, it's harder to blend. If you have a good set of bottom lashes and you just want to add length, then you can do the same thing that I'm going to show you in this video, just use longer lashes. Okay, so listen, this is very important. This is one of my secrets that I do to really make my bottom lashes pop, okay? And it's concealer. And I know you're probably thinking, what does concealer have to do with eyelashes? Well, whenever you put your concealer on, you want to go probably a shade lighter than you normally do, because there's something about the contrast of having that light concealer underneath your eye and when you put on your coats of mascara, that really allows that mascara and that lash to pop because it's so light of a color behind it. You're going to put on your concealer, and when you put your concealer on, you want to actually place the concealer on your bottom lid as well. So you don't want to just stop right underneath it. You want to place it on your bottom lid, on your lashes, the whole shebang, okay? That's going to be the first step that you're going to do. I've already done that. I used Tarte's Tan Sand as my lighter shade. So that's what I use for that. So let's go ahead and get into what you're going to need to put these lashes on. Okay, so I've already shown you the lashes. So you're going to need a good pair of tweezers, okay? You're going to need a skinny stick mascara. What I mean by skinny stick is sometimes they're like really big, but for your bottom lashes you just need something that's really. And then this is optional. This is a lash primer by NYX. You can use these prior to putting on your mascara. Like I said, it's optional. If you don't have any, don't worry about it. It makes a little bit of a difference, but you're going to be putting extensions on anyway, so you'll get the length from that. I'm old school. I use this super bonding adhesive hair bonding glue. So this is what you actually use. For those of you who don't know, I know most of you watching this video will know, but for those of you who don't know, this glue is actually used to put weaves in. You put it onto the weft and you put your track on, and there's that. So you want to be careful with this glue whenever you're taking your lashes off. Even if you use this glue for your top lashes, you don't want to just pull them off, because you will find that there will be lashes on your strip or on your bottom lash clusters. You want to just use something with oil in it to apply first, and then it comes off really easily. I know this glue has a bad rap for whenever you're using it on your lashes, but it's all about how you take them off. You want to make sure that you're doing it safe and proper, okay? So this glue, and what I love about this glue is that there's no waiting a minute for it to get tacky. You can just dip that bad boy in there and you just put it on, and when it's on, it's on. So that's why I like this glue. Okay guys, so what I'm doing now is I'm gonna be taking the extra short lashes off of here, okay, with my tweezers. And I just pull them like that. So you can see them here, hopefully. There's 3 of them. So I'm just gonna take my small scissors and I cut the band in between the 2 of them. So there's 1 and there's 2. Okay. So I take the lash and I'm just really setting them here. And I'm just getting them ready for application. And believe it or not, it's easier to grab them from upside down like this versus this way. You just grabbing them upside down like that is much easier than grabbing them like one thing that I want to encourage you guys to do, I use these tweezers a lot, and sometimes you see how the lash gets stuck on there. It will do that when you're going to put them on your lashes. They get stuck like that, and when you go to slide them off thinking they're going to be on, it's stuck on the tweezers. So you want to just wash the tweezers really well and make sure there's no glue residue on them. And then another thing is when you're getting ready to apply the lashes, you want to take the lashes with the tweezers and go from the very, very, very bottom of the lashes. You don't want to grab them from the top. You have way more control over the lashes whenever you grab them like this versus grabbing them so close to the top like this, okay? You want to be able to see those flares. So again, grab the lashes at the very bottom like this. It just, like I said, it gives you more control over lash placement and release. So I have these lined up like this, and then I'm going to take the mini ones and I'm going to do the same thing underneath there. Okay, so now I've got my lashes. I've got them here. They're all ready. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelashes using this NYX Big and Loud Eye Lash Primer. Just put a coat on there, making sure that I get a little bit of primer on the lashes. Okay, so now that I have my eyelash primer on, I'm going to put on 2 coats of mascara, okay? 2 coats. So a little trick that I like to do whenever I find that my lashes from applying mascara has gotten a little clumpy, like I feel like I've got some clumps of where, you know, my lashes have stuck together and they're just clumpy, and it looks like 3 lashes are just all clumped together with mascara. I take a mascara brush, like one with nothing on it, and I like to go under it and curl under, and sometimes I use my finger to kind of loosen or separate those bottom lashes. So you guys, these are my lashes without anything on them. They're okay, but they're not like, ooh. And this is from literally 3 to 4 months of using a lash serum to help them grow. So let's go ahead and start the lash application. The first thing I want to show you guys is whenever you're putting your lashes on, this is what I do. When you're looking at me in my eye, I like for my longest lash to be right smack in the middle here, okay, on both eyes. I like for my shorter lash, so the mini ones that I showed you, I'm going to put those on the outside. So I'm going to put that here, and I'm going to put that on the inside of my lid here. And then in between there, depending on like the look that I'm going for, I might stick with the longer ones or I might stick with the shorter ones. But I think I'm going to do today, I'm going to do a long one here, and I'm going to do the shorter ones on the outside. Totally up to you. Depends on like if you want super glam. To me, today I'm being a little bit more casual, but if you want to be like super glam, then you can do maybe like a couple of longer ones here and here, and then like shorter ones here and here. But I don't do really a whole lot of lashes on my bottom lashes, because the more you put on, the less natural they look. So that was the goal for today's video, is to try to keep it as natural as possible. So first things first, I'm going to grab the lash just like I showed you. I'm going to get my longer lash, which was the ones that I showed you in extra short. Right there. So this lash, I like it to be straight vertical, up and down. But the other lashes, like the lash that I put out here, I'll kind of twist it to go out this way a little bit. This one, I'll try to twist it out to go out this way a little bit towards my nose. So the one in my inner corner will kind of face my nose a little bit more, be turned a little bit toward my nose. And this one will be facing more so my mole, so going out. So it just makes it a better shape, if that makes sense. Okay, so I always start with the middle and the two outers, and then I fill in from there. Okay, you guys. So this is my bottom here. So you're gonna let these dry, and then you're gonna go over to the other eye and apply those. Okay, so now that you have them on, the last thing you want to do is take your mascara, and I mean with just a little bit of mascara, you want to take the very tip and apply just a little bit on the actual extensions themselves, okay? So I'm talking just really barely anything. So you just want to take it with the tip and put just a little bit on the actual falsies there. And if you're okay with them looking like this, then you can keep them like this. I sometimes like to take a black eyeliner and fill in any gaps and spaces in between each eyelash, so they just look a little bit more together rather than they're just individual clusters on your lash. You do black, brown, whatever your like color is. Let's go in between there and shade in those little spaces. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. This is my bottom eyelash tutorial. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and place them in the comments. I will get back to you. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and found it to be really, really easy. So again, here you go. Here's the final look of these bottom lashes, ladies. Much love to you, and till next time. Bye-bye.